Hey, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Abayi Buff in the DC Church. Coming at you, giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Kadash. Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shai being whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Ba'ashem meaning in the name, Recall meaning spirit, Kadash meaning holy. Alright? These are the names and the powers that I come to in order to profess the 100% truth, and Lord's will seal the elect's faith. Shenya Kabak Gawela Rakaz are claiming out by Ith, meaning double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS in these times, whom the Heavenly Father had enlisted the 100% truth to. And Shalom wa Barakam la Bakar and Shia Sha'ala. Peace and blessings be upon the elect of the nation of Israel. To the men out there that's pushing this word of sincerity and truth, to you I say Shalom wa Barakam Atham. Peace and blessings be upon you. Now, without further ado, I'm this really just gonna be a traveling unraveling, but I was kind of just going through an episode of a spiritual attack, and I wanted to make a video on it because the Lord has given me this. He's given me the strength in order to overcome. But I wanted to name this video something along the lines of mind over matter. And the reason why I want to name it mind over matter is because really our mind is the strongest. We as Hebrew Israelite men, and furthermore men of the faith of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Hey, that's spiritual, man. I wish I could pick that up on camera. The brothers can see that. That 144. That's spiritual, man. Nonetheless, as Hebrew Israelites, furthermore, as men of faith of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai in the 100% truth, we have the strongest minds ever breeded on this earth, all right? And in order for it to be strengthened even more, the Heavenly Father stress tests us. But we have the precepts to surround the barriers of hurt or pain is essentially in which we're going to go through. But the thing I wanted to say is that when you're getting spiritually attacked, it is extremely important for you to exercise those precepts. And that's really the main point that I wanted to make in this video, is just exercising precepts. Sirach, the 2nd chapter, I was going through whatever, I had to curse myself out, man. I had to curse myself out and curse Satan out. Like, bro, fucking relax. You got to relax, man. You got to relax and understand that the scriptures say, who have trusted in the Heavenly Father and been forsaken, who have called upon the Lord and the Lord, despised. Not one, It's a lock here. Got this real quick. It's just, you gotta really practice putting off the mortal thoughts. On top of you practicing putting off the mortal thoughts, you need to make sure you quoting them precepts, because them precepts is what's going to suffice you, essentially, I just thought of something in the spirit about the situation I'm going through, but it's your pa. This is Sirach chapter 2 verse 10. It says, actually 2 verse 9, you that fear the Lord, believe him, and your reward shall not fail. Like, you really got to trust in the words that the Heavenly Father has said in the book. And you really got to quote them. Like, these demons are going to come at you full-fledged. And they're going to come at you in your own mind. What's that? 2 Corinthians chapter 11 verse 2 or 2 verse 11? Where it says, we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. And devices is methodeos, which is his methods and how he's going to come to try to attack you. His strongest method is through yourself. Like, oh shit, bro, these thoughts is really mean. No, they're not. It's another spirit trying to influence you to think a certain type of way or be a certain type of way, and that's not true, man. You gotta really fight Satan, bro. And he's gonna put you through situations to see if you're gonna fight back. Fuck, man, I refuse to lose. I refuse to lose to Satan when we have the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. And anytime I'm going through it, I can, one thing I say, a couple of things I say, I quote the precepts that give me comfort. Not only that, I say Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Kadash, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha, Baba Kasha. Heavenly Father, in the name of the Son, please, 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 Nadad, Shaitan, Mamanya. That means flee Satan from me. You know, Nadat Shatan Mamanya. Flee Satan from me. And you can also say Nadat Rai Rakhalyam Mamanya, which is flee evil spirits from me. Alright, through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shai. I ain't gonna lie, shit getting wicked, man. Esau putting up them heavy seances. He putting up them heavy seances. And the Lord's allowing him. Because right now we in the time of darkness. Okay? Especially during the wintertime. Never thought it could get this bad, but it did. You know? So now that it's this bad, we gotta fight. We gotta fight against it. Mind over matter though, Akim. Mind over matter. Quoting them precepts. Reassure yourself in the spirit of power, Yahweh Shema Shai. Look forward, man. You know, I was just thinking about how somebody broke into my car. I made a pistol on it. Somebody broke into my car and stole my book bag that had only my sword and my garment in it. And you know, I took it for what it is, and I said, you know, I'm gonna just get a new sword and a new garment. And the Lord had me have a new garment, and I just brought a new sword. You know, although it's not as you know, I put notes and what have you in my old sword, so, and I know where stuff is at in my old sword. But hey, we got to get accustomed to the Heavenly Father giving us brand new and starting from that. You know, we got to get accustomed to being uncomfortable, man. We got to get accustomed to starting over, starting fresh, all right, and not looking back. And that's really what happens. Whenever you look back like Lot's wife, you get turned into a fucking pillar of salt. And that pillar of salt is really them thoughts, all the burdensome things that come with looking back, man. All right, just keep looking forward. Quote the precepts and keep looking forward, man. Verse 10, it says, look at the generations of old and see, Sirach chapter 2, verse 10, look at the generations of old and see, did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did the Heavenly Father despise that called upon him? All right? It's a lot. That called upon him. All right? And the Lord never despised those that called upon him. The Lord never forsaken those that trusted in him or those that feared in him. The godly fear of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? And a lot of times the Lord be putting us through these situations for us to put exhortation out there for the Bakarim Shayashala, man. You got to realize that we ain't in this alone. This ain't personal, brother. It's personal, but it ain't personal. Okay? It's only personal when it pertains to your tribe, but it ain't personal when it pertains to this whole thing holistically, man. Because you got to get that word out. And the Lord going to keep you in that setting, in that space for you to keep getting that word out. And it's just been the spirit that the Lord has been having my spirit inflamed to continually, you know, I don't mean inflamed, but I mean, you know, inflamed as far as fiery, to keep putting out videos, you know. And it's because it's a lot of shit going on. When there's a lot of things going on,